This is me at the cheapest movie theater ever. This is a 4DX experience. And this is a luxury $100 movie theater. You see, movie theaters are dying. Most people just stream everything at home now.
AMC, the world's largest theater chain, says they're gonna have to close more theaters.
To find out why, I'm gonna be testing 3 levels of movie theaters to see if money can buy you a better experience. We're gonna be starting with level 1. My local theater does $5 tickets on Tuesdays. It's a great deal, but it means the budget is strictly for the seat. 0 arcade, 0 snacks. So in order to compensate having no snacks, I'm sneaking in a Dr. Pepper.
You'll be in 7, but they're still working on the clean. If you don't mind to have a seat, I'll let you know.
So I sat there, just me and my Dr. Pepper. However, when I went back to scan my ticket, the lady asked me,
Do you have any food or drink on you?
I do not know. How did she know I have a Dr. Pepper? Right off the bat, I noticed this theater was surprisingly clean and, well, empty. Let me give you guys a tour. For just $5, you get an armrest, a recliner, heated seats, and a very comfortable chair. Now, for level 1, I'm watching Solo Mio. It stars Kevin James. You probably know him as a guy from Paul Blart Mall Cop. He's super funny, but there is one problem. This is a love movie, and I'm sitting here completely by myself. Just me, a heated seat, and a Dr. Pepper. It's kind of weird with all these couples in the room, but for $5, you really can't complain. Although this movie was cheap and comfy, it is nothing compared to the $100 level 3 movie theater where I am served a full course meal with a private chef. Okay, well that's a little bit of exaggeration, but well you'll just have to see. Anyhow, back to level 1. There was nothing bad about this theater. The movie was good and it was super cheap. However, as far as the experience goes, it didn't feel very special, but I still give this movie theater 4 stars. This is level 2, or better known as 4DX, where I'm going to be physically assaulted by a chair while eating popcorn and a drink. I headed on into the level 2 theater, which right off the bat was way nicer and bigger than level 1. They had Screen X experience, IMAX, and the experience I was going to, 4DX. There was even a slide. I grabbed my ticket and had some time to spare before the movie, so I decided to head upstairs to play some arcade games. I really wanted to play the basketball and see if I could beat the high score, but first I had to get a arcade credit card, which cost me $12, but thankfully we have a $50 budget. This basketball game was surprisingly easy. Ignore all the shots I missed. After the 3 rounds, I was neck and neck with the high score, but when the time ran out, I was just shy of beating the high score.
I was so close, oh my gosh.
Coming in at 139. If I played again, I definitely would have beaten it. Now, claw machines are generally a scam. However, either I was very lucky or this machine in particular was not a scam. I got a little bunny, then upon trying to get a cat, I failed, but did end up with a sheep also.
Get it? Grab it? No way, we got one. Yes, we got the blue one. Oh, it's not a scam. For $5, we got 2 of these. This is awesome.
As fun as the arcade was, we did have a movie to get to in 4DX, and well,
only way to get down is through the slide. Let's go.
Before the movie, however, we did need to grab some popcorn and Dr. Pepper.
Can I get a large or medium popcorn and then a Dr. Pepper?
We don't have Dr. Pepper.
What do you mean you don't have the best drink ever? I substituted for root beer. It was a sad day. Nevertheless, we did get our popcorn and somehow spent
$24 on drink and popcorn. That is insane. Let's give it a sip test. Oh yeah, amazing. I wish I had Dr. Pepper, but root beer is awesome.
There was a butter machine that we loaded up into our popcorn, and then without any further distractions, it was time to head into our $50 4DX experience theater. Right off the bat, I noticed
we are literally the only ones in this movie theater. Some could say I rented it out, but I didn't. I'm not that rich.
Now, if you've never experienced 4DX, imagine a roller coaster in a movie theater. Your seat jerks and tilts to immerse you in the movie. You get 3D glasses for depth and actual water sprays in your face. Pretty cool, right? I'm sure by now you all are wondering what movie I am watching. Well, let me tell you. The movie's name is Goat. No, not that goat. That goat, yeah. It's a kids movie, and the only non-rated R movie playing in 4DX. Before the movie starts, let me give you guys a tour of the $50 theater. For starters, our seat is a lot less comfortable than the $5 theater. I guess because people want to be sprayed with water more than have a heated seat, but I mean, that's fine, that's fine. The seat does move, which is quite exciting, but no recliner either. I sure hope the experience for this movie is good.
There's smoke?
I missed all the other elements this theater uses. They even have fog machines built into the walls to give more depth. As the movie was starting, I got my glasses on.
Hey, Meta. Oh, hang on, they're not Meta glasses, might be. Why is one darker than the other? That's so weird. Hey, the lights are dark. Whoa.
This movie did not disappoint when it came to the experience. The seats were super animated, and I can confirm that the water ejectors did work.
Whoa, that's so weird.
The 3D glasses actually worked better than I expected. Here's how it looks before using them and after. Not a huge difference, but still some. As far as the movie goes, if I went to 4DX again, I would definitely prefer to see a more intense movie like Top Gun Maverick. However, I was very limited in what I could see, so it wasn't horrible. Anyhow, because I was the only person in the theater, I set up a light so you could see me better, but I guess that kind of annoyed the staff, and so a manager came in and, well...
Can't have any kind of filming going on in here.
Even though there's nobody in here?
That's correct.
So that sucks. But nevertheless, I packed up my gear and I'm ready for the ranking of level 2. The experience this theater provided was good, but honestly, it just felt unnecessary for an extra $20. You're paying a premium for distractions, not the movie. Then there's the concession stand. This is where the theater really gets you. The food and drink were expensive, but that's just all theaters. To be fair, the place was spotless, and aside from the guy who told me to stop filming, the staff was actually pretty friendly. Level 2 is getting 4.5 stars. It's an experience everyone should try at least once.
Let's head to the next movie theater. Just arrived in Atlanta, where we're going to iPick movie theaters, right there. You kind of saw it. Alrighty, we're at our final location, iPick movie theaters. It's supposed to be super luxury. Let's head in.
iPick offers a luxury theater experience without paying an insane price for the ticket. However, if you order food, the price does add up. It's also a popular place to take your date, although I'm here by myself. As soon as I walked in, I quickly realized
It looks like we have to go up an elevator to get to our movie theater. Very fancy.
there were no kiosks to order from, so I paid for my ticket at the front desk, and the worker asked me where I wanted to sit, to which I learned...
So nobody's in here as of right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
I proceeded to ask one more question.
It's like there's a full service thing all day, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. Just want to make sure it wasn't a specific time for it. Okay, thank you.
I made my way up the escalator to level 3.
What's up? Nice to see you guys here. Now, for the level 3 movie theater, we are watching Avatar 3. I have seen the first Avatar, but not the second, so we're more here for the experience, less here for the movie. This is our movie theater, apparently. Let's head in. Whoa. This is the $100 movie theater. Every chair comes with pillows, orange leather, reclining, and there's a button at each chair to get food to your chair. I should have rehearsed that, but it sounds good. So, yeah, let's go sit down. This is luxury if I've ever seen it. Because this movie experience is 20 times as expensive as the first theater, I will be harshly ranking it on 3 factors. Friendliness of staff, taste of food, and overall luxury experience. This is cheaper than the 4D movie, and it's honestly way comfier.
Let me give you guys a tour.
For starters, we have the reclining feature, no heated seats though, unlike level 1. A holder for your phone, a soft blanket, some napkins, the button to summon the server, and most importantly, the menu. As far as the menu goes, it was quite complicated. There was a lot to choose from, so I decided to let my server choose for me. By the way, she didn't want to be in the video, so that's why you can't see. Like, do you guys have Dr. Pepper?
We have Mr. Pibb.
Why do none of these places have Dr. Pepper? Like, come on. Yeah, we'll do Mr. Pibb. And then, yeah, what would you suggest for like a meal?
Boss Burger is really good. It's like an American style burger. It's really juicy. Would you like to do that today?
Yes.
Did you want to
Yes,
do
please.
regular fries, truffle, or sweet potato?
Truffle fries? What are truffle fries?
So the truffle fries is just truffle, like Parmesan cheese and parsley.
We'll do those, yeah. Well, we placed our order. Let's wait for our food to arrive. I'm gonna recline again. The reclining's so fun. All right, it's so much fun. While I waited for my food to arrive, I got my blanket out and watched the commercials. My server did spill Mr. Pibb, but not a big deal. It's just Mr. Pibb. If it was Dr. Pepper, I'd be having a crisis, but it's not, so. It's not bad. I was really disappointed they didn't have Dr. Pepper, but Mr. Pibb's not bad. It's not bad.
Many, many commercials later.
Ooh, the movie's starting. You're not gonna be able to see me anymore. Bye. Wow, it's really dark in here. Holy crap. Ooh, the movie's starting.
So to be honest, I think this is Avatar 3 and I've only seen the first one, so we're not really gonna understand all of it, but hey, it looks like a good movie, so yeah. Right as the movie started, they brought out my popcorn, which I had also ordered, and it was supposed to be a small, but this thing looked massive. Nevertheless, though, I chowed my popcorn down, which tasted awesome. It was very buttery. Then not long after,
Food has arrived, let's try it. Fries first.
What?
Very crunchy. Whoa, I've never had anything like that. Whoa. Let's try the burger next. Holy crap. It tastes like my sit-down restaurant, except this is a sit-down movie. I don't even know what's going on in the movie anymore. I'm kind of just like watching here and there. But the food's way better than the movie.
After much consideration, here's my thoughts. This movie theater is absolutely awesome. Yes, you're paying premium price, but you get amazing food and very comfortable chairs. So you really can't complain with this movie theater. I'd say if you brought a date with you, which I didn't, it'd be even more cool. I'd give this movie theater a 4 out of 5 stars because it was a little pricey. After really considering all the movie theaters we've been to, I think I've come to my conclusion on which movie theater is best. Most people would say the $5 movie theater is the best because you get heated and reclining seats. I mean, these seats aren't even heated. 4DX was really cool, but for the price of what I paid for, I don't think it's worth it, especially because these seats weren't heated. In fact, they were chilled with all the water that was being sprayed at you. But overall, I would have to say this movie theater is the best. I know, I spent $100 on it, but let's be real, this was an awesome experience. The food was incredible, the staff was kind, the overall experience was sick, and most importantly, memories were made. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoy this type of content, please subscribe and like the video. That helps me out so much. Comment what your favorite movie theater was, and I'll see you guys in the next video.